Rising Ahava. My name is Amy, she, her pronouns. First, I want to say thank you to Reverend Rainbow for offering the workshops and classes. It has been very transformative, and I'm extremely grateful for you sharing your light with me. It is here that I have learned the spiritual tools that I can use to realign my thinking and the truth of who I really am. I'm incredibly grateful for this welcoming and beautiful community. It is because of your generous support to Ahava's Scholarship Fund that I have had this opportunity, not only to change the trajectory of my life, my family's life, but also of the collective. So thank you. Just a little background info about me. Prior to finding Ahava, I was alive, but I could barely call that living. For a number of years, I was on this self-guided path searching for the truth. And a lot of times it felt like I was carving this path through the thick jungle with my machete, and all of the nature was just growing and against me. I was listening to a lot of lectures by Louise Hay, Dr. Dwayne Dwyer, Eckhart Tolle, learning quantum physics with Joe Dispenza and Bruce Lipton, but still something was missing. I believed what I was hearing, but I couldn't figure out how to make it true for me. I didn't understand how to put this knowledge into practice. I would try affirmations and meditation, but still was battling my own self-sabotage and bouts of depression. Years of bad programming and self-doubt had to be overcome. It was an uphill journey, constantly reliving the trauma and drama of my past. My self-worth was pretty much depleted because I was so disconnected from the world, from God, and mostly from myself. Then one day, while on a long drive, listening to Louise Hay, like I had so many other days, it hit me. Her teachings were based on what she had learned through the science of mind. And it clicked. And I had heard her mention it so many times before, but that day it finally registered, and thus began my search. And it was this search that led me here to Ahava. I'll admit, I struggled coming in these doors at first. I was feeling quite overwhelmed, but I knew this is where I needed to be. It wasn't like other churches I had been to up until then, the ones that tell us we need to be cleansed of our sinful nature, and that at the end of our human experience we wanted to enter the gates of heaven. It's where we learn that heaven is a choice and we can experience it here and now. So I kept coming. I knew that deep down this was where I needed to be. I had a full circle moment that day that I heard Reverend Rainbow mention the Change Your Thinking, Change Your Life class. I was immediately taken back to that day listening to Louise in my car. It felt like a little nudge from her telling me it's time to get to work. I needed to learn how to break free of my conditioning, negative thought patterns, and self-sabotaging ways. So I joined the class, and it was here I learned about the spiritual principles and universal laws. And while now I know I will never fully heal, I know I'm on an ever-unfolding journey of self-discovery, and I'm now working with affirmative prayer to work to connect more deeply with myself and the world around me. I've learned tools to help me cultivate a mindset that embraces positivity, mindfulness, and a deeper sense of purpose. I have experienced firsthand how these teachings can illuminate one's path, fostering a sense of peace, empowerment, and spiritual growth. It is because of this I encourage everyone to consider donating to Ahava's Scholarship Fund. It was because of this fund that I was able to go to this class, because when I came in, like I said, I was broken and broke. So, if you can donate in addition to your regular conscious contribution, it can make a significant difference in someone's life, enabling them to embark on a journey of self-discovery, spiritual awakening, And by supporting this cause, you are helping spread the light of understanding, as we know it ripples out throughout the collective. So thank you.
Thank you.